Hey everyone, it's a mini Monday on a Tuesday. Let's do this. Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Laura. I'm a teacher, a mom, a budgeter. We use a zero-based budgeting system, sinking funds and savings challenges, just like our mini Mondays, to help us stay on track with our finances and to help us reach our goals. I also primarily use prop money in my budgeting systems. So if these are things that interest you, definitely take a moment, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a future video. Happy Tuesday. Here we are. I'm a day behind, I know, but we're getting our mini Mondays done here today. I've got my 8 challenges all set up here. All of my challenges on mini Mondays are challenges from creators in the community that are celebrating milestones. So different subscriber milestones that they have reached. I have $30 to play with here today. I've got 2 spicy 5s that we'll go ahead and throw into the mix, and we will roll our 8-sided die. Whatever the die tells us, that will get a bill from our stack. Let's get this going here. Starting off with a number 7. I hope everyone had a wonderful week last week and a great weekend. I am functioning a day behind. We are enjoying this week as much as we can here, taking things a little bit slow because this really is our final week where everyone is off. My whole family is still on summer break here. Everyone is off. Starting next week, we start having family members trickling back into the full-time schedule. And so we're really trying to take this week, kind of slow as a reset here and really enjoy these final days before the hustle, that's a 5, wrong one here. The hustle of the school year starts back up here. All right, everyone got something, so that is great. We had a really good weekend though. We celebrated our youngest birthday. She does have a birthday coming up in a couple weeks actually. But with, again, all the busyness of the new school year, we decided to celebrate a little bit early. So that was a lot of fun. And we've got 2 more rolls here. We got a 1 and our last one here is going to go to 3. All right, let's stack them up. And let's see how we did here. I don't think we're going to finish anything today. I think today is going to be one of those weeks where we're just making continued progress on our challenges. But you never know. Sometimes I say that and then I get completely surprised. So starting off with our first one here, this is from Craft and Budget with On. This was in celebration of 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. This week it received 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got 5 starting this one out. So let's cross them off here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll go ahead and take one of our buyback 5s here as well to save those ones. And this one will continue right along until next week. And next one here is from Toria's Budgets, and this was in celebration of 500 subscribers. And this week it received 1 and 2. So let's go ahead and, we'll cross off one of our little stars here that we designated, or that was designated for $2. And now this challenge is 5, 6, and 7. So yes, we are definitely getting ready to go back to school. The school supplies have been purchased for my high schoolers. Schedules have been received, and we are, it's definitely here. Next one is from No Bucks Given. This was in celebration of 600 subscribers, and I love just the fall feel of the apples here with this one. We got 1, 2, and 3 this week here. So we'll go ahead and cross in the 3. And this one just came in new last week. So we just have the 3 here to start this one off. But it is exciting, as much as obviously the summer rest is very needed. It's also really exciting to, meet new students and get back into the swing of things. Here's our Cinco de Mayo here. This is from Anna Banana Budgets. It was in celebration of 250 subscribers. It just got $1 this week. This is definitely like our slow moving challenge here because it is such a high saver for my mini Mondays. But let's go ahead and give it a count here. We've got 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. We can go ahead and exchange that for a 5, and we'll need another dollar bill here to finish that 2 there. But I'm really excited to finish this one up because it will be such a big saver when it completes. And there's one of our 5s. Okay. This one here is from the Cafecito Budget in celebration of 300 subscribers. It got the 5. In total, it received 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. Wow, this one is almost done now. It just needs $6 more. Let's give this a count. It should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and grab a 10. I don't know if you can hear my one pup here chewing on a bone behind me, but I always get worried about them when we go back to school because it changes for them too. Our routines change and their routines change, and we have someone who comes over and helps us during the day to let them out, who they just absolutely love, thank goodness, but it is an adjustment for them as well. This next challenge here is from the Cabin Nook in celebration of 100 subscribers, and this week it received 1 and 2. So this one is getting really close now too. It just needs 5. I think next week will be a good week here. We might finish some of these challenges. We got 5, 6, 7, and 8 now total here for this one. Some weeks are just, making some steady progress here and nothing finishes. And then some weeks we finish a whole bunch, so you just never know, but we're always saving money here each and every week. This next challenge is from myself. Teacher Mom Budgets can be found in my Ko-fi account, and I'll have everyone linked in the description down below as well, so you can go grab all of these freebies and head over to their channels to support them. This is a set I created for my 1,000 subscriber milestone. I've got ones with empty boxes like this that I'm going to use for the months leading up through to December. So July, right now we're finishing this one, and then August, September, October, November, December, and then I have another set that I'll start in January that have $1 bill denominations on them, and it's $25 a month, and I plan to save that throughout the whole year, and it'll save $300 at the end of the year. This one now for our July did receive 5, 6, 7, and 8, so that's a great number for this one, especially since it is still a July challenge that we are working on now that it's August, but that's okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wow, that one really got a boost here today. So now let's see, should be 12, 5, 10, oh, I'm sorry, 13, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Is that right? 4, 8, 12, 13. Yes, it is. I just didn't count the boxes correctly the first time. $13 here for this one. I think it is 20. Yeah, there's 20 boxes on here, so just 7 more there. And our last challenge here today is our budgeting by Jen and celebrating 225 subscribers. It just got $1 here today, so we'll cross off another one of those number 1s there. And now it just has 2 here. I love the little pup on there, so stinking cute. So that's going to do it here for our mini Monday challenges. Now we will go ahead and update my baseball challenge here as well, as we have been doing on our Mondays. So nothing finished for our mini Mondays, so we have no money to stuff into sinking funds. But on Mondays, I do like to go ahead and do my Let's Play Ball baseball savings challenge here as well. So this can be found on my Etsy shop if you are interested. It is a savings challenge, obviously with a baseball theme, and can be used in a lot of different ways. I am using this as a win-loss challenge. So what I am doing here is I am tracking the wins and losses of my favorite team through the course of the season. Now I did start in June, so I didn't start right away at the start of the season in March and April. However, next year I do plan to do so. This year I started here in June, so we went through June, and now this is our last week of July into August. So in that last week of July into August here, we had 1, 2, and 3 wins, and then we had 1, 2, and 3 losses. So that is a total of $9 that we're going to go ahead and add into this challenge. I love this because this really is just a little amount every single week that is just continuing to grow and grow, and I'm excited to see how much we'll be able to save at the end of the baseball season. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 that's going to go into our challenge, and let's go ahead and give this a count and see how much we have here for the season. We've got the rest of August and September, and then hopefully some playoff games here with my team, and we'll be able to do the same thing through the playoffs. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. $70 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks here that I have been working on this challenge. Again, just little amounts, usually about the same here. 8, 9, 10 is the biggest we've had so far. 6 is the lowest. But I love this challenge this season. I will be starting my Save the Score football savings challenge as well. That'll start in September, also available in my Etsy shop if you are interested. So that is continuing on our baseball savings, which I love. Let's go ahead and put our mini Mondays back. Again, nothing to stuff here today into our sinking funds. But next week just looks even more promising now to at least finish maybe a few, and we'll go ahead and stuff that money into the appropriate sinking funds. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today on this Tuesday for a mini Monday video. Again, my tiny Tuesdays will probably be a little late here, and I'm going to try to get everything out this week, but like I said, we're really prioritizing just some rest this week before we really start kind of the hecticness of the new school year that'll be starting next week for some of us. I do have a few extra days here before the rest of my family. I'm the last one to go back, but it is a hustle and bustle once even just one member of the family goes back for the start of the school year here. But it is an exciting time. If you haven't yet subscribed here, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would do so. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up like button and leave me a comment down below as well. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a fantastic week. Take care, be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.